Today we're going to be playing some Baritone Ukulele, an open D intermediate-ish shuffle with a slide, but you can follow along without a slide. You can get all these tabs by going to Patreon, links in the notes, or if you want, you can buy just this tab, links below. You'll also see my email there for some one-on-one lessons, the ukuleles I play, etc. Let's do it. Grab the ukulele brain attention span. You're going to need a tuner, a slide if you have one. Follow me on in. Let's break it down. All right, let's get in tune. Again, you can do this lesson with a slide or without a slide. It's going to sound great. And I'll play through both so you can hear that. D stays the same. Your G drops down a half step to F sharp. Your B becomes an A, and your E becomes a D. So you have D, F sharp, A, D, making a D major chord with a D in the bass. First four measures sound like this. Okay, we're going to start off and we're going to pluck thumb on the D string with our index pulling the B and our middle pulling the open E, but now they're A and D. To keep things a little easier, even though we know the tuning, I will refer to them as the D, G, B, and E strings. So the first measure, we're going to thumb pluck that D string and pull up on the B and the E at the same time on the one. One. Your thumb's immediately going to go down and grab the G string. 1, 2, and then your index finger B on the offbeat. 1, 2, and 3. Thumb back to the D string. 1, 2, and 3, and middle finger open high E. Now a D, and then thumb down on the G string. Now an F sharp. 1, 2, and 3, and 4. 1, 2, and 3, and 4. 1, 2, and 3, and 4. And that's the foundation, and you can do a cool blues in D just like that. Over the third measure, we're going to use our middle finger specifically because even if you don't have a slide, be intentional with your finger choice. So that way, if you want to later on, you can play with a slide. Middle finger, 3rd fret of the B string. That makes this into a D7. 1, 2, and 3, and 4. Now you can hold that finger down throughout, but I do it after the first beat. So I go 1, 2, and 3, and 4. If you hold it down earlier, it's going to be a little more dissonant, but that's not a bad thing. Feel free to do both. So before we do that fourth measure, the first three. 1, 2, and 3, and 4. 1, 2, and 3, and 4. 1, 2, and 3, and 4. Okay, this cool little riff going into the next chord. Hammer on, open B string, hammer 3rd fret, middle finger plays the open E. The notes you're actually playing are A, C, D, which are 3 notes in the D7 chord. You're going to hammer on and play that open string over a triplet. 1 pola. And you do that for the first 3 beats. 1 pola, 2 pola, 3 pola, 4. Leave it open and play that open A note on the 4th beat. 1 pola, 2 pola, 3 pola, 4. You can get the low D on that 4th beat too. It's not in the tab, but feel free. Now this is where I'll slide up here, and I'll use a slide, but to see it without a slide, you bar the 5th fret, and we're doing a similar finger picking pattern. Thumb on the D string, pull the 2 highest, then 2nd beat, thumb on the G string, index B, thumb D, index B, thumb on the G. 1, 2, and 3, and 4. 1, 2, and 3, and 4. 1, 2, and 3, and 4. With the slide. Okay, so again, we're going to hear them both. We'll do a play along with and without at the end. Then we go into this very cool lick that sounds like this. This is probably the coolest lick I've ever made in the open D tuning to date. It sounds like this. 3rd fret, and you're going to open, hammer, and then open E. Like we did our triplets earlier. 1 pola, then down to 3, slide to 2, and play open. Another triplet. 2 pola. Thumb on the open G, thumb on the open D, and those are 8th notes. So it's 3 and 1 pola, 2 pola, 3 and 4 pola. Middle finger. And again, I'm not using my ring finger at all, and we'll see that later with the slide. You're going to 3rd fret of the B string, open E string, and slide up to the 5th fret and play triplets. Now the way the ukulele is tuned now, those are both D notes. So if you give a little bit of vibrato, you kind of bend in and out of pitch, which sounds really cool. So on the 4th beat, 4 pola. And the next 2 beats, 1 pola, 2 pola. After that, back to 3 slide 2, but this time instead of open B string, open high E, then open D string. Middle finger, thumb. So very slowly, it's 1 pola, 2 pola, 3. These 4 measures without the slide. 1, 2, and 3, and 4. 1, 2, and 3, and 4. 1 pola, 2 pola, 3, and 4 pola. 1 pola, 2 pola, 3 pola, 4. With the slide, I'm only using the slide on that part. I'm not using the slide for the licks because I can't get the open strings in. So we get 1, 2, and 3, and 4. 1, 2, and 3, and 4. 1 pola, 2 pola, 3, and 4 pola. 1 pola, 2 pola, 3 pola, 4. Last 4 measures. What we did over the 5th fret for our G, exact same thing over the 7th fret, which is our A. 1, 2, and 3, and 4. Down to 5. 1, 2, and 3, and 4. Easy, nothing new there. Then after that, you're gonna play the open low D, bar the 3rd fret, middle finger on the 4th fret, thumb on that G string, index on the B, middle on the E, a triplet. 2 pola, move that down and repeat. 3 pola, move it down and repeat. 4 pola, then pinch all those strings open. Bar the 5th fret, and now instead of playing the 3 highest pitch, 3 lowest pitch, D string, G string, B string, 5, 5, 5, 6, 6, 6, 7, 7, 7. 3, or 2 and 3, 4 into the top. So these 4 would be 1, 2, and 3, and 4. 1, 2, and 3, and 4. 1, 2 pola, 3 pola, 4 pola. 1, 2, and 3, 4. Top. With the slide, nice and slow, it looks like this. Into the top. No slide, nice and slow from the top. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, let's do it with the slide. 1, 2, 3, 4. add some spice to it, but that's the foundation. Very cool licks, cool shuffle, more open D. I hope you dig it. Check out these open D tutorials that I put right here. This is a lot of fun. Playing the slide is a lot of fun. I prefer these cool metal ones with the acoustic, glass on electric, but really find them out. Go to your local guitar shop, hopefully mom and pop's, independently owned. Try a couple on and see what you think, all right? Also, I am developing a slide baritone course soon, as I'm developing some new courses. So keep your eyes peeled for that if you made it this far. And maybe by now it's in the description if you're just watching this. And until next time, ukulele Wednesday, Saturday, guitar on Monday. Subscribe and learn. Keep on rocking and rolling. Have a lovely day, friends. Life is good.